Hello guys, welcome to Fire Racer Workshop. So today over here I have a brand new pair of headphones from Cosmic Byte. These are the Cosmic Byte G1500 headphones and today I'm going to be unboxing them. I'll be doing a short review of these things and I'm going to be comparing these particular headphones with these Redgear Cosmos 7.1 headset because the price for both these headset is kind of similar, so most of the people are having confusion in which headset they should actually buy. So in today's video I'm gonna be solving that myth out, so which pair of headphone you should actually buy. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing of these particular headphones. So today I'm not gonna be using my angle grinder to unbox this particular package, so let's just cut this puppy open. So I got these headphones from Cosmic Byte at a price of 1600 rupee, and to be honest with you, this is a pretty good price for these headphones. So these headphones can sometimes go as high as 1800 rupees and sometimes they can go as low as 1500 rupees. Now the packaging for the headphones was actually pretty good, and also the box of the headphones just feel premium. But the thing is that the Redgear headphones actually felt more premium in packaging. They also had the original Redgear seal with them. Not having a seal on the box actually gives the doubt to a consumer if the product is used or it has been refurbished. Now here they are, the Cosmic Byte G1500. Now to be honest with you, these headphones actually look really good. On hands also they just feel really good because of the rubberized plastic that has been used in that product. It's a soft touch plastic. The Redgear Cosmos use a hard touch plastic. Now this is where you adjust the volume from, and the volume rocker is actually pretty, like, it's a weakness for these headphones. I'm gonna explain later. And these actually look pretty good, they feel pretty good. The microphone is highly adjustable and these are actually pretty flexible as well. They don't hug your head really tightly. Okay, the ear cups are actually pretty soft and they actually feel pretty good. The material that's used for the ear cups is actually like pretty soft to touch and it won't just hurt your skin and all. So obviously these are comfortable, to be honest. These are really comfortable. And the cable, so these are powered by a USB cable. That's it. There's no 3.5 mm jack. You just have to plug in the USB cable. The cable is also over 2 meters, so no problem at all if your PC is far away from your monitors and all, so you won't be facing any issues. And the microphone is actually highly adjustable on these particular headphones. So let me just plug in these headphones and let's just get on with the review. I had been using these headphones for almost 6 months. So this is a brand new pair that I have bought from Cosmic Byte again. And these headphones are actually pretty good. Now if you just compare it to the Redgear ones, these are not that comfortable as the Redgear ones. The Redgear ones are much more comfortable. But what comfort is for you, well, that's actually kind of like, that depends upon person to person. For example, the ear cups, the foam for the ear cups is actually quite shallow, so this is like not that deep. The ear cup is not that deep. If you look at the Redgear headphones, so over here you can see how deep the ear cup is. So you can see how deep it is, and obviously it is having a lot of foam right here, and this foam is actually pretty good. It also feels comfortable, but the drawback being that it just like hugs the head way too tightly. I mean, it just like grabs the head way too tightly and it can become uncomfortable over long gaming sessions and even for long usage. For me, I use these headphones for almost 4 to 5 hours per day, so obviously these can sometimes become uncomfortable and you might start to feel headache, like someone is just pressing your head way too hard. Secondly, the difference is in the headbands. So the Redgear ones are having these kind of headband, and but the Cosmic Byte one is having a different kind of a headband style, and some people love these kind of headbands that the Cosmic Byte is having. The foam is also, the padding is also pretty good on this one, and obviously it's just like really comfortable pair of headphones. I used to use these headphones for almost 12 to 13 hours per day, so obviously I can say that these are pretty comfortable. These are adjustable as well, and the flexibility of these headphones is actually pretty good. These are pretty flexible. The mic is also highly adjustable. You can also retract the mic right here. On the Redgear ones, you're not having this option of just retracting the mic like this back away from your mouth. But yeah, on the Cosmic Byte ones, you are having that option. Secondly, these are actually pretty comfortable on your head, and it also offers a bit more features than the Redgear ones, though there is no feature to control these RGB lights, nor can you turn these off. On the Redgear ones, these RGB lights are fully customizable, and you can just use the controller, the inline controller, to control these RGB lights. I had showed this in my review for these particular headsets, so do check them out. So over there I've just covered these headphones in great detail, so do check that review out. Also, you have the option of disabling the mic and all in these particular headset, the Redgear ones, but in Cosmic Byte ones you are not having that feature. Secondly, coming to the most important feature of these headphones, that is the vibration feedback. So these are actually having 30 vibration motors in each left and right side. So you can just turn on and off the vibration feedback by this button right here. So over here there is a switch. Now this is in the off position and this is in the on position. You can just turn this off and on. This is to adjust the volume of the headset, and this volume rocker is actually kind of sketchy, to be honest with you, because in my old headphones this was actually a big problem. Now coming to the vibration feedback, so these actually offer really good vibration feedback. You will enjoy these headphones, to be honest with you. Both these headphones are having 50 drivers, so the response of these drivers are pretty much the same. However, there is a huge difference in the loudness of these headphones. These headphones are not that loud, and these are insanely loud. The Redgear ones are insanely loud. I cannot use them more than 50% of volume. You can imagine now how loud these are. So these are not that loud. You can easily use them at 100% volume, no issues at all. But the Redgear ones, they are just like completely insane. The loudness is sufficient. It is more than sufficient, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you are looking forward to like hearing some really loud music on your headphones, these are not meant for that. You might use some volume boosters and all that stuff on your PC, but these don't have like that kind of a loudness that you might be having, that you might be expecting if you are a person who listens to really loud music. These will offer a really good loudness. However, these do not have a vibration feedback motor, so these do not have the 30 vibration motors that these headphones are having. So over here you only get the 50 drivers and just the mic, that's it. But these ones are having 4 drivers in total, 2 for the volume and 2 for the vibration. So 30 for the vibration, 50 for the volume. Secondly, both these headphones are using same software to get controlled. Both these headphones are having same software, exactly same software. The difference is that the logos and some color schemes and all that stuff has been changed in the software, but that's not a really big difference, to be honest. The 2021 model of the Redgear headphones is having the exact same software as the Cosmic Byte G1500. So that was actually a pretty big surprise for me when I got to know about this fact. But yeah, that's true. So these both are using the same kind of drivers and all that stuff. So you can actually like swap these out. So therefore, like when I just plugged these headphones into my PC is having a Redgear driver. So these actually recognize them as a Redgear headphones, not a Cosmic Byte ones. So this is actually a pretty funny thing. But yeah, this is this is the thing. And secondly, there are some people who really don't like the headband that these ones are having, but to be honest, these are actually pretty comfortable. I had been using them for quite a long time now, the Redgear ones. This is comfortable, this is also comfortable, and it's up to your personal preference. I prefer both these headphones. I have no problem with either of the headbands. Both are just comfortable for me, and it's both just work for me. Coming to the microphone quality, of both these headphones are phenomenal. You can just see most of my YouTube videos so that I have made on the software part. For example, in the YouTube videos in which I've covered the OrCAD or the Tinkercad softwares. So over there, I'm using this particular mic only of these headphones. So the Cosmic Byte G1500 microphone I have used, and some of my latest videos I have been using this particular microphone. So what is my final verdict for these particular headphones? Now, if you are looking to buy them for comfort and you're buying them over the Redgear ones for comfort, forget about it. The Redgear ones are way more comfortable than these ones, that's for sure. And coming to the sound quality of these ones is pretty good. Now, to be honest with you, the sound quality of these ones is actually pretty good. Even the microphone quality is a teeny tiny bit better on these ones. Right now the audio is being recorded by this particular microphone right here, and you might be able to hear the audio quality difference. So You can also refer to my previous videos, the YouTube videos that I had made. So with using the microphone or the Red Gear headphones. So right now, the audio that you'll be hearing will be from the Red Gear Cosmos headphones. Hello guys, welcome to Fire Racer Workshop. And now the audio that you will be hearing is gonna be from the Cosmic Byte G1500 headphones. Hello guys, welcome to Fire Racer Workshop. Now you can see the Cosmic Byte G1500 headphones audio quality, the recording quality, I mean the microphone quality is a bit better than the Cosmic Byte, than the Cosmos, the Red Gear Cosmos headphones. Secondly, now coming to the comfort and the sound insulation. So these do not cover your ear properly, to be honest. There is a huge gap. So behind the ear cups are actually not that deep, as I already mentioned. So these actually do leave a kind of like a considerable gap from the back side of your ear, so the sound may leak and the sound may enter your ears even though you're wearing these headphones. On the Red Gear ones, the sound insulation is phenomenal because the ear cuffs are just like so big and they are just so deep, they just fully cover your ears. The passive noise cancellation is just so good on those headphones. So that's why they are also good for the extended usage. Now coming to the weight of the headphones, so I have just used this box to just like support the headphones because the pan was actually a bit small for these headphones. Let me just keep this on the pan on this weight scale. You can see about 340 grams is the weight of the headphones. And let me just wear the the Red Gear Cosmos headphones as well. So right here. So these are about 346 grams, so just 6 gram difference in both these headphones. So that's not a lot of difference. So my final verdict is, if you're buying a headphones for comfort and to be used for long duration, I would prefer you to go with the Red Gear Cosmos 7.1. They are actually good looking as well and they are way more comfortable than these headphones. But if you're going towards the bassy experience and all the vibration feedback and all that stuff, go with these headphones. The microphone quality of these headphones is actually a bit better than the Cosmos. So obviously if you are like looking for a teeny tiny bit better microphone quality, just go with the Cosmic Byte ones. So it's up to you, the consumers, like which kind of product would you prefer, obviously. And there's also a difference between the headband, the head strap and all that stuff, so you do have to consider that as well. I'm comfortable with both the head strap, both are equally comfortable. I have no problem with either of them. So it's up to you which particular headphones you'd like to choose. So that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. See ya in the next video. Bye bye.